The mystery of suffering and God's will is not one that we can craft a formula for, but the scriptures demonstrate over and over that the righteous will suffer, and even though we may not know the reason for that, in a very real sense we do. It is that we might be cleansed of our sins and mortify our sinful passions, and the loves and desires of the flesh, so as to reap a harvest of righteousness. When we ask for the reason for our sufferings or tribulations or whatever, we generally are looking for a natural, humanly understandable explanation that fits nicely into a formula wherein sin equals suffering and righteousness equals blessedness, the latter of which, if we are honest, generally means getting more of the goodies of this world that we desire. The heresy of the prosperity gospel is probably nearer to each of our hearts than we care to admit. But God in His wisdom brings trials and sufferings into our lives to root out these attachments to this world, to turn the affections of our heart away from earthly things and onto those of heaven. If we never suffered in this life, we might never lift our eyes heavenward, for our happiness would be too easily found here. But the chastisements that God allows and even brings upon us are for our good, to discipline us in humility and righteousness.